Hey everybody, what is up? It's your boy Shfunk Gaming. Today's video will be CSGO, struggles of a noob. Now, CSGO is one of them games where you have the steepest fucking learning curve in the game. There's people that climb Everest who can't even handle the steepness of this learning curve. It's just one of them games where you have to fucking read loads of forum posts and fucking watch loads of videos to kind of understand how the whole thing works. Now, me myself, I came from a background of playing lots of League of Legends, playing ranked, and dealing with 12-year-old kids constantly, which really got on my fucking nerves. So I was like, well, I'm going to go on CSGO. Now, you might have seen my CSGO commentary video one, and maybe about a couple of months ago, and you saw me get absolutely fucking wrecked. And that was because I didn't really do much research into the game prior to actually playing it. I used to play CSGO with friends, and I used to think, wow, this game is shit. And the reason why I used to think it was shit, because I used to go in there not really understanding how the game worked, the mechanics of it, and what you do in certain situations, which is kind of what you need to know when you go to play CSGO. It is something that takes a long time. Now, it is very, very, so fucking frustrating. Like, you want to tear your hair out, pull your eyes out when you start playing CSGO properly. It is one of them games where you will get very frustrated very quickly. So, let's say, for instance, you've been playing League of Legends for the last couple of years, and you're just getting tired of the same shit every season. You're just getting tired of the new champions and the fucked up ways of doing shit. And you're kind of getting bored and you want to find a new game, and you come across CSGO as a competitive game, because if you like myself, I love competitive games. CSGO is one of them games. It is a huge player base, huge following, and you want to get started. Now, the hardest thing with getting started, obviously, is you'll go into the game, you buy the game. I don't know how much it is now, like £10 or something, and you'll be like, yeah, this game's fucking cheap. You'll learn about all the different gun skins, and they all look awesome. And then you start hearing about ranks, and your friends are telling you, they're like 5 gold stars, they're like fucking global elite master supreme court fucker, and everything like that. And you're like, wow, this game sounds good, so I'm gonna try to go. So you'll go into your first game, and you're like, oh fuck, what the fuck just happened? You've walked around a corner and bang, you've been shot in the head. Now the reason is because you don't understand how the maps work, and you don't understand how you got killed so quick. That is the thing. Players that have been playing the game for a while, they know exactly what corner. There'll be a player watching a corner, and you'll walk around, and they are ready to take that shot. CS:GO is one of the, it's not. I wouldn't say it was a war simulator, but it is very close to making it. At one. Reason being is because you can get killed very quickly. Maybe not as quick as real life, because obviously you'd get shot and you'd fall to the floor and you'd die and stuff. But it's fairly, you don't have much health. You have 100 health and 100 armor. The armor does do a great deal of good, but it's not going to completely save you from like a whole clip of ammunition, which is like what you see in Call of Duty and other shoot 'em ups if you're used to them. So it's kind of, it's you need to be really strategical about where you're placing yourself, what you're using, and how you're going to use what you are using. And as you can see in the sort of video in the background, I've kind of just got this going on, is that I actually had a really bad game, and it's actually quite fitting for this video, because I thought, as a new player, it's understanding that there are people like you out there. We are walking the streets. We are noobs, and there are noobs everywhere. So don't feel disheartened when you see everyone else that has been playing for, like, they've got the 5-year veteran coin or whatever, and you think, man, is it too late to come to this game? It's not too late. And you know what? If you tell people in games that you're kind of new, they will understand. People actually add you sort of after game to give you a hand and to help you through. The community is actually very helpful. Unless you go into competitive games where it can be quite stressful, and players unfortunately do get quite salty, like you do on League of Legends, where people rage and get toxic. The thing I find is that people don't get as toxic in CS:GO. The maturity of the community is slightly more mature. Most people, I would say, probably in their 20s to 30s to 40s to, I don't know, people that play in their 50s, but there are people that are a bit more mature. I wouldn't say much more mature. Obviously, I can't really tell the age of League of Legends players, so I can't say that they're not mature either. But when I was in League games, there was a lot of toxicity. And you might be from a Dota 2 background, you might be from fucking StarCraft background, you might have a World of Tanks background. I don't know. Whatever your background in games are, CS:GO will be hard to grasp. Now, another point of the video is to sort of guide you to places and people and videos to watch that will help you along your way. This isn't really a guide. I'm just sort of sharing my struggle with maybe your struggle in a way to help you. Because what I'm doing at the minute, I still suck. I suck really bad. I'm silver elite, so silver is considered like bronze in League of Legends, I guess. Maybe not bronze. High silver is probably the equivalent to like silver 3 or 2. And it's hard to compare. Different ranking system, different way of doing it. But you can see my point. Like the ranking, you might be the highest silver, and you might play, oh, that's great, I'm fucking owning it. Actually, being silver just means you're a beginning player. Even if you're high silver, it means that you're either learning or you're really bad at the game. And it's one of these. It's one of these things where when you want to get out of that, when you want to get out of silver, it requires you to have a lot of learning, a lot of practicing. A lot of the game as well is sort of muscle memory, is learning where to aim, what time, because it is you need to learn every single spot not every single spot on the map, for instance, but you need to know where a player could be and how to place yourself against that player. And also, a thing you will fucking hate if you haven't played CS:GO yet, and you're thinking about it, you will fucking hate AWPers. AWPers are players that use the AWP gun, which is apparently they nerfed it. Someone told me the other day they nerfed it. Even with a nerf, the gun is annoying. It's the gun where what will happen, you will just be walking around, you'll be like la la la, then boom, and it zooms in with a guy with a gun staring at you like, oh, what a twat. So basically, in the description below, I'm going to be posting some links to CS:GO sort of videos. There's another couple of people I watch. I've only just started. This last couple of weeks, I've really started playing CS:GO. So it's the resources I will provide will be what I've been using to get better. To be honest, over this past week, I've actually got quite better. You can't really tell it from this game. This game got absolutely wrecked. And the funny thing was, after the recording this video, the game after, I actually did pretty good. Which usually happens, I'll record something and I'll do really shit, and then fucking next game I'll do amazing. It's just how my luck works. So that is basically the video. It's a really weird video. I'm sorry if it was not the quality you were expecting, but it was literally calling out them new players out there, just letting you know there's other people. And if you're a new player as well, or you're an experienced player and you wanna show me how to do certain things, you wanna give me different tactics and show me different stuff, yeah, feel free to add me. And if you're a new player and you just want to play along and practice, then hit me up. I'll be more than happy to join you. Anyway guys, that's been Shfunk Gaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and also to follow my Facebook page. Bye guys. Hello everybody, it is Shfunk, and this is sort of towards the end of the CS:GO new video that I've just made today. And today I'm joined with Blame Kyle, who is a distinguished Master Guardian, and he's been playing for about a year. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
You've been playing about a year, getting all the ladies in game because of your rank and shit.
Not them ladies, but
He's been trying at least. So what I was going to do today, I was just going to ask you a couple of questions in regards to sort of advice you can give to new players who are just starting the game. Maybe they've been playing League of Legends and they want to play a new game. What would you say to someone that has, first of all, never played the game before? What would your suggestion be to them?
it's not COD.
That's...
So, it's not a run and gun play like a game, so you have to learn the recoil and be quick at reactions.
Yep, I would agree with that one. That is very true, because I went into the game thinking it was like COD and I got shat on. So that's the first thing. Another thing as well, what would you say to someone who has just started and they are getting really fucking annoyed?
Try to get some friends that want to play with you and learn the basics again.
Okay.
That would make the game more fun, actually.
So when you started a year ago, a long time ago,
Yep.
in the springtime of 2014, of a great year, what did you do when you first started? What was sort of the first point of call for yourself?
I started straight into competitive. I don't know why I did it, but...
And when you did your promo games, where did you end up? What was your first rank?
Silver 1. and I'm
Okay.
not proud of it.
You're not proud of it. How did you so how did you get out of silver? What was your what did you do?
I played a lot of deathmatch and a lot of smoke training and competitive.
Yeah.
And after like 215 games, I came to Nova 4.
Wow, so you climbed eventually, and did you come across a lot of like dickheads on the way, like a lot of douchebags?
9 out of 10,
9 out of 10.
would I say.
Was there more douchebags in silver than the other acts?
Not really.
No.
Like, or between Silver and Nova, there was a lot because they're gonna ruin for you on the way.
Yeah. Another question as well. Do you think it's too late for people to join CS:GO, or do you think the game is still new and still has lots of time for new players to come and join?
I would actually wait even longer for them to fix
Oh.
the elo points and all the hackers stuff,
Yeah.
because their servers aren't legit anymore.
Okay.
There are way too many glitches.
Yeah, I did notice there was on the forums and stuff there was a lot of issues, which sort of takes me on to my next question, which was if you were a new player like myself, where would you go to maybe find some information about how to become a pro? I'm not saying that we're pros, but you know, if we wanted to be pros, where would we go?
The Steam help guides, and I would watch some pro games just to look how they're playing and their positions and crosshair placement.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
yeah.
That sounds great. Anyway, Blame Carl, thank you for your time. It's been great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that'll be all. Cheers. It's good.